up with a towel to open up your wrist, do that. Okay, now I'm going to spread my fingers out as before, but I'm also this time going to turn the inside of my elbows forward slightly so that I can feel my shoulders. Remember when we've done this before, pressing down and forwards, you engage your shoulders and it also connects into your waist, into your obliques, okay? So by doing that already you create a little bit of support, and then we're going to focus on moving just the bottom half. So I'm going to start like we did earlier, inhale and allow the pelvis to drop forwards, so towards the floor. That's inhale. Relax your stomach. Relax, relax, relax. My head is not hanging now though. My upper body is engaged. And then I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to start to collect from underneath. Just using my out breath to make that happen. Nothing else. Just breathing out. When I can't go any further there, I start to tuck my tail. Very, very slowly. Tucking and tucking. And you can hardly see anything happening for me, but I am tucking. I'm working really hard here. I'm shortening the lower abdominals to create first a flattening of the lower back and then a slight rounding, which you can't really see only because I'm so flat there. Okay, but I'm not rounding my upper body. Okay, so from ribcage up, it's not moving. Now I'll go the other way. I inhale. And I feel this stretch, the lengthening of the front, the shortening of the back, and then I exhale, I do it again. So I go a little bit faster. But this is very isolated. This is not a whole spine movement. This is not a whole body movement. This is an isolated movement. But I want you to feel your pelvic floor as well as it releases. It's releasing here as I tilt forwards, and then it's contracting as I tuck. And inhale. And again, it's very much up to you how much effort you put into this. You can make this very easy and kind of hardly anything going on here and just chill out and do it, fine. Or you can really go for it. Remember, your intention is what's going to determine the amount of effort you put in. Okay, I'm going to come back into a natural curl, so it looks pretty flat. I take my right foot off the floor and then I swing it to the right. I look over my right shoulder. So I'm now opening my left side body, shorten the right, and then I go the other way. And then I do that again. Now, as I'm doing this, try not to, again, compress too much. Try and keep some length. The crown is going this way, the tail is going the other way, and then I am bending. So the whole spine will move now, but again, focus on the area that we're trying to create more movement in today, which is the waist. Okay, last one. And come back. Other side. Lifting the left foot, and again, I keep pushing the floor away, and then I look over my left shoulder, and then right shoulder. If you don't like the foot, just wag your tail without the foot. Okay. One more to each side. And back into the middle. Let's combine them all into little circles. So I tuck, I send the tail to one side, I bring the tail up to the ceiling, send it over to the other wall, and then tuck, and then I do it again. So just do a little circle, but again I'm trying to isolate the bottom half of my trunk, my torso. And then I change direction. Two more. And again, make it a big, smooth circle to really get into those muscles there in the middle, and then lengthen out. Take your right leg long, and then maybe just come off it. If you've got a wooden floor or something, you can swipe their foot more easily on the floor. So I'm going to swipe my right foot up, and I'm going to go as high as I can. And I look to my right foot, and then I take the right foot behind and go the other side. So very similar to what you just did, but with a longer lever is more challenging. So feel free to stick to the knee on the floor, just sending your foot side to side, or come with me here. Trying to keep your spine from dropping down. So I'm holding here underneath, and then I do these big side bends. You can take the foot off the floor, make it a little bit more challenging still. One more. And come back. Okay, other side. Left leg goes long. Sweep it to the left, sweep it to the right. Okay, so lovely combination of stretch and strength here. But again, adjust. You could come onto your forearms if your wrists are bothering you. You can stand up and do a side bend. Take the foot off the floor. Ooh. And come back. Okay. Just give your wrist a little release. And then you're going to come into seated. And bring your ball with you. Okay. So I'm going to sit. And I'm going to squeeze the ball with my knees. Your feet can be, your toes can be off the floor or down. Just keep your feet relaxed. And you're going to side bend. We're going to side bend slightly differently to what we normally do. But if you again want to sit up on a towel so that you can sit tall, do that. Because what we don't want to do is encourage this shortening here and then side bending. It's all about the length today. So, I'm going to take my left, no I'm not, I'm going to slide. See, I'm not doing the normal. I'm sliding first, so I'm just leaning. So my left butt cheek is now very light on the floor. Then I take my left arm up and over, and now I do a side bend. And my bum, left side, will come off the floor a little bit here. Try not to rotate towards the floor. Lift your chest forwards. Now, initiate from the left butt cheek, the one that's lifted. Pull the left butt cheek down, and then lift up using your waist. Don't use this hand, the right hand, just use your waist. Other side, I lean. I bring the arm up and over. The butt cheek lightens, and then I pull it back down. See, there's the work. Pulling your butt cheek back down on the floor, and then lifting. All the work going on in the middle. Easy shoulders and all of that. Leaning, side bending, and reversing or returning. There's your work. Okay, and I lean, side bend. Feel free to slow it down. Don't have to follow my pace. Oh. And last one. Side bend. Lean, side bend, and then reverse it. Pull it back. Keep your chest open. And then last one. Side bend. No, lean. Keep saying it. Now side bend, and then reverse it. Oh, and squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Okay, release. Just do whatever you need to do as a little bit of release. And then I'm going to just bring the soles of the feet together. And if you remember having done this before, when you squeeze the soles of your feet together, and especially the big toe, we worked on the big toes a bit lately, big toes connecting to the inner thighs. So maybe close your eyes and just feel that, squeezing them together. Feel the connection up your legs, into the inner thighs, into the pelvic floor, keeping the bottom half stable so that you can twist with more ease. So there's more room to move here because the bottom half is what's solid. So arms are out, or there, or there. I'm going to stick with this. Fingertips, little fingers, pull back. Oh, okay, enjoy that chest stretch. You're very much upright. Yeah, the front and the back of your body is equal length. I'm not there, nor am I there. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out, twist to the left as you squeeze the soles of your feet together. When you can't go any further, you pulse 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Breathe into your ribs like you did earlier. Oh, feel that lovely stretch, and then return. Okay, other side. Feel free to change your seated position, your arm position. The main thing here is you can twist. So I'm twisting to the right. I don't let the arms just continue. This is all about this area. And then I pulse. 1, 2, 3. I hold and I breathe in. And then return. Okay, speeding up a little bit. So watch the arms doing their own thing. Let the movement all come from your waist. Twist, twist, twist. Ring your waist. Ring it, ring it, ring it. Pulse. 1. Look behind your left shoulder. 2. And 3. Hold and breathe. And return. Other side. Soles of the feet together. Twisting from the waist. Look over your right shoulder. Arms are open. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Breathe. And come back. I think that was 2. So I think we have one more. So let's do one more. Twist twisting, pulsing. 1, 2, 3, hold, breathe. And come back. And other side. Twist, 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 twist. Bring the waist. A little bit more. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, hold and breathe. And come back. Ooh. See, twists can be really challenging. Yeah, we can make them really